Have you started noticing that little bit less spring in your step these days? Perhaps you feel a bit slower getting going in the morning. Or maybe your energy just isn't as steady throughout the day as it used to be. It can be frustrating, can't it? When your body doesn't quite keep up with your spirit or your plans. We want to stay active, enjoy our hobbies, spend time with loved ones. But sometimes, just getting through the day feels like a bigger effort than it used to be. It's a reality many of us face as we move through our 60s and beyond. But what if I told you that a small, simple addition to your very first drink of the day could start to change some of that? Something that's probably already in your kitchen cupboard. Something warm and familiar. In this video, we're going to explore how adding a little bit of cinnamon to your morning drink can bring about some surprising and wonderful changes in how you feel. Day by day, you'll learn why this humble spice is more powerful than you might think for supporting your health at this stage of life, and exactly how to easily incorporate it into your routine. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about this simple habit. So, let's dive right into this simple habit that can make a real difference. It all starts with just a tiny amount of cinnamon added to whatever you typically drink first thing in the morning. Maybe it's your cup of coffee, a soothing cup of tea, or even just a glass of warm water. The type of drink isn't as important as the simple act of including this wonderful spice. Now, you might be thinking, cinnamon, that's just for baking. And yes, it's fantastic in an apple pie, but its benefits go far beyond flavoring sweets, especially as we get older. One of the most significant ways cinnamon can help us feel better day to day is by helping our bodies manage blood sugar levels. As we age, our bodies can sometimes become less efficient at handling the sugar from the foods we eat. This can lead to those energy dips we talked about, where you feel great after breakfast, but then suddenly crash mid-morning. It can also play a role in more serious long-term health concerns. Cinnamon contains natural compounds that seem to mimic the effects of insulin, the hormone that helps move sugar from your bloodstream into your cells for energy. It can also improve the sensitivity of your cells to insulin. What does this mean for you? It means that when you have something to eat, especially if it contains carbohydrates, adding cinnamon might help slow down how quickly that sugar enters your bloodstream. Instead of a sharp spike and then a crash, you get a gentler rise and fall. Think of it like a steady stream instead of a sudden gush. This steady stream of energy can mean fewer energy slumps throughout the morning, helping you feel more consistent and capable. It can also help curb those annoying cravings for sugary snacks that often hit when your blood sugar drops. Adding it couldn't be easier. If you drink coffee, just stir in about half a teaspoon into your grounds before brewing, or simply sprinkle it on top of your finished cup. It adds a lovely warmth and aroma. If tea is your preference, stir it into your mug along with your tea bag or leaves. For those who start their day with water, warm water with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of cinnamon is incredibly refreshing and beneficial. The key is consistency. It's not about having a lot of cinnamon at once, but about having a little bit regularly, day after day. Imagine making your morning coffee or tea, and as you reach for the sugar or milk, you also reach for that little jar of cinnamon. It becomes a simple, automatic part of your routine, like brushing your teeth. And over time, that simple addition starts to work its magic behind the scenes. You might not notice a dramatic change overnight, but gradually, perhaps after a few weeks, you might start to feel that your energy is a bit more stable. You might find you're not reaching for that biscuit mid-morning quite as often. These are subtle but significant shifts that contribute to feeling more in control of your day and your body. This gentle regulation of blood sugar isn't just about energy. It's a fundamental aspect of overall metabolic health, which becomes increasingly important as we get older. It's a foundational benefit that supports many other bodily functions. And that stable feeling throughout the day is just the beginning of what this remarkable spice can do. Now that we've touched upon how adding cinnamon to your morning drink can help with energy levels and blood sugar, let's explore some of the other fantastic ways it can support your health as a senior. And that stable energy we just talked about. Well, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Cinnamon is also packed with powerful natural compounds that have incredible anti-inflammatory properties. Now, inflammation is something we hear a lot about these days, and for good reason. As we age, chronic low-grade inflammation can become a silent force in our bodies, contributing to all sorts of aches and pains, from stiff joints in the morning to general discomfort that just seems to linger. It's also linked to many age-related conditions. Think of inflammation as your body's defense system in overdrive, sometimes attacking its own tissues unnecessarily. Cinnamon contains antioxidants, particularly a group called polyphenols, which are like tiny warriors that help fight this inflammation. By simply adding cinnamon to your morning drink, you're giving your body a little dose of these anti-inflammatory warriors right at the start of the day. While it's not a magic bullet for chronic pain, many people find that incorporating anti-inflammatory foods and spices into their diet, like cinnamon, can contribute to feeling a little less stiff and a little more comfortable overall. Imagine waking up and feeling just a bit more ease in your joints, finding it a little smoother to get out of bed or go for your morning walk. These small improvements in comfort can make a big difference in your willingness and ability to stay active, which, in turn, supports your health in countless other ways. It creates a positive cycle. Less inflammation means more comfort. More comfort means more movement. And more movement means better health and well-being. Beyond fighting inflammation, those same powerful antioxidants in cinnamon are also excellent at combating something called oxidative stress. This is essentially damage to your cells caused by unstable molecules called free radicals. And it's a natural part of aging. Oxidative stress is thought to contribute to aging itself and plays a role in the development of various age-related diseases, including those affecting the brain. By regularly consuming antioxidants like those in cinnamon, you're helping your body neutralize these free radicals, essentially helping to protect your cells from damage. While more research is always ongoing, some studies suggest that cinnamon's antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties could potentially have benefits for cognitive function, helping to protect brain cells and improve memory. Imagine keeping your mind a little sharper, a little clearer, feeling more confident in your ability to remember names, dates, or where you put your keys. It's a wonderful thought. And adding cinnamon is such a simple step towards supporting your brain health along with your physical health. Let's talk more about how easy it is to incorporate this into your morning routine. We already mentioned coffee and tea, but there are other options too. If you enjoy a morning smoothie, adding half a teaspoon or a teaspoon of cinnamon is incredibly easy and complements flavors like banana, apple, or berries beautifully. It also helps balance the natural sugars in the fruit, bringing us back to that blood sugar benefit. Another simple method is adding it to your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Just a sprinkle stirred in makes a world of difference to the flavor and adds those powerful health benefits. If you prefer something very simple, just a cup of warm water with cinnamon is a great way to start the day. It's hydrating and delivers those benefits straight away. Now, you might wonder, how much should you use? Most studies showing benefits use amounts ranging from half a teaspoon to a full teaspoon per day. Starting with half a teaspoon is a great way to begin. It's enough to provide benefits without being overpowering in flavor for most people. And remember, consistency is key. Making it a daily habit, rather than an occasional one, is where you'll see the most potential benefit over time. There are different types of cinnamon, primarily cassia and Ceylon. Cassia is the most common type found in supermarkets and is perfectly fine for regular use in typical culinary amounts, like the half to 1 teaspoon we're discussing. Ceylon cinnamon, sometimes called true cinnamon, has lower levels of a compound called coumarin, which can be harmful in very large quantities. Though the amount in cassia is generally considered safe at moderate doses, for the amounts recommended for daily health benefits, either type is likely fine. But if you're using significantly more or have liver concerns, you might want to look for Ceylon cinnamon. However, for simply adding a sprinkle to your morning drink, The cinnamon you likely already have is a great place to start. The important thing is to begin the habit. Don't overcomplicate it. Just reach for that jar. It's a small action with the potential for significant returns in how you feel. From helping to keep your energy steady and fighting off those mid-morning slumps, to potentially easing some of those everyday aches and supporting your brain health. Adding cinnamon to your morning drink is a powerful, simple step you can take for your well-being. It's about giving your body a little bit of extra support, effortlessly, right at the start of your day. Next, we'll weave all these potential benefits together and talk about the bigger picture of what this small change can mean for your life. So, as we've discussed, simply stirring a little cinnamon into your first drink of the day is more than just adding a touch of flavor. It's a proactive step towards supporting your health in some really fundamental ways as you navigate your senior years. We've seen how it can gently work to help stabilize those blood sugar levels, which can mean more consistent energy throughout your morning and fewer cravings that derail healthy eating habits. Imagine starting your day knowing you have that steady energy to tackle your to-do list, whether it's running errands, working in the garden, or pursuing a beloved hobby. It makes everything feel just a little bit easier, doesn't it? And then there are those anti-inflammatory properties. Those tiny warriors in cinnamon helping to calm some of that underlying inflammation that can contribute to stiffness and discomfort. While it's not a substitute for medical treatment, incorporating anti-inflammatory foods and spices into your daily routine is a commonly recommended approach for supporting joint health and overall comfort. Think about how much more you can enjoy your day when those persistent little aches aren't quite so noticeable. It gives you the freedom to move more, to be more active, and to fully participate in the things that bring you joy. We also touched upon cinnamon's impressive antioxidant power, helping your body fend off cellular damage from oxidative stress. This is a key part of healthy aging, supporting everything from the health of your skin to the function of your vital organs, including your brain. While the research on cinnamon and brain health in humans is still growing, the strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects it possesses are exactly the kinds of things that support healthy cognitive function as we age. Adding cinnamon is a simple, delicious way to give your brain a little extra love every morning. What this all comes down to is that these seemingly small individual benefits, better blood sugar control, reduced inflammation, antioxidant protection don't happen in isolation. They work together to contribute to a greater sense of well-being, feeling more energetic, experiencing less discomfort, and supporting your cognitive health all combine to help you feel more capable, more vibrant, and more present in your daily life. It's about enhancing your quality of life, enabling you to continue doing the things you love, and perhaps even try new things. It's about feeling good in your body, not just living with it. The beauty of this particular habit is its incredible simplicity and ease of incorporation. You don't need special equipment or expensive ingredients. You just need a jar of cinnamon and your usual morning drink. It takes mere seconds to sprinkle it in or stir it through. And yet, those few seconds each day can set in motion a chain of positive effects that unfold over time. It's a perfect example of how small, consistent actions can yield significant results when it comes to our health and well-being, especially as we get older. We don't have to make huge, drastic changes overnight. Sustainable, impactful health comes from building simple, manageable habits into our daily routines. And adding cinnamon to your morning drink is one of the easiest and most rewarding habits you can start. So, I truly encourage you to give this a try. For the next few weeks, make it a point to add half a teaspoon of cinnamon to your morning coffee, tea, or water. Pay attention to how you feel. Do you notice a difference in your energy levels? Do you feel a little more comfortable throughout the day? Does it just make your morning drink taste a little bit nicer and feel like you're doing something good for yourself? I would absolutely love to hear about your experiences. Have you already been doing this? What have you noticed if you're going to try it after watching this? Come back in a few weeks and let me know what changes you've experienced. Sharing your journey in the comments below not only helps me, but it can also inspire and encourage others in our community. Remember, we're all in this together, supporting each other in living our best lives at every age. If you found this information helpful and inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up. Liking the video helps it reach more people who could benefit from this simple tip. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I share regular videos packed with practical, easy-to-implement tips and ideas specifically for seniors looking to enhance their health, happiness, and well-being. Subscribing means you won't miss out on future content that can help you continue to feel your best. Making simple choices like adding cinnamon to your morning drink is about taking ownership of your health journey. It's about recognizing that even small steps have power. It's about embracing the opportunity to feel good, to stay active, and to enjoy this wonderful stage of life to the fullest. Don't underestimate the cumulative power of these small, positive habits. They are the building blocks of a vibrant, healthy life in your senior years. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep making those simple choices that support your well-being. Live your best life at every age,